What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the rock vlog, where I take you through the creation of this new rock song I've got going on for this new rock album that I have. Now, I might look tired because I'm not excited about this next part because tracking the song is not the fun part. Writing it, I think, is always kind of fun. The tracking of it is a pain in the ass for me to do the whole thing solo, but that's just kind of where we're at. Nobody said rocking was easy. That's why people haven't really done it in like 30, 40 years. So basically what I have going on here, I already have some tracks set up because I was jamming it out to kind of find out how the parts were going. So what I'm going to do right now is make a MIDI drum track. If you can kind of see here, there's like two stereo pairs of just the overheads of me messing around on the drums, and I cut the parts that I want it to sound like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build those parts in with a MIDI drum track, and then I'm going to play over those on the real kit. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to do this in segments because my philosophy is if I can't play the whole drum track in one take and get it to sound good, then it doesn't yet deserve to be played. So I'm going to try my best to do that. I'm going to make this this MIDI track here, and then I'm going to do, and I guess I'm going to actually set up the microphones for the drum kit, which again, moving stands around, setting microphones up, a lot of fun. So let's have at it. Alright, so let me show you what I did here. I have one scratch guitar track that is kind of like the whole song fleshed out. And then I have the stereo pair of the drums that I did just track drums just to kind of see what I was going to play when I was rocking it out. So what I did is I painstakingly went into this software program, Contact 5, which gives you this, like, you know, old school drum kit. And I found out what I was doing, and I recreated the beat with these MIDI tracks, which you can kind of see here. Like this is, I don't know if you can see this, but these are just like the tracks that I was kind of like making. So we've got, so that's the gridded track that I'm going to track to instead of a metronome because that's how I kind of wanted it to sound. So it sounds kind of like the drums that I did. So you can tell it's pretty close, but it was just one rough drum take. Wasn't my best. There are some timing discrepancies. Not that I want to sound everything, not that I want everything to sound gridded like it is, but I still feel like having kind of like the core of what I'm doing and tracking to that, I can still maintain what I feel is a lively drum sound, albeit in a more tighter infrastructure to kind of simulate maybe playing with a band and locking into something. Alright, well now that I've got the drum sound down, this is the part of the process where I endlessly mess around with pedals to try to find the right distortion sound, and then ultimately 45 minutes later to just settle on the actual amp distortion. Shocker, I can't decide. It's a toss-up between the Earthquaker Devices Palisades and the Keeley Monterey. So why not track them both, blend them together. Let's do it. Okay, so I broke a string, which absolutely never happens to me. Some guitar players will just replace the string if it breaks. I see it as a sign from the rock gods and an opportunity to get the Strat on here as the second guitar. Let's get it. Alright, day 2. Had to go to sleep because I passed out, but we're going to start off with bass guitar because it's awesome. I'm going to go direct in to my Dark Glass B7K Ultra pedal into Universal Audio 6176. And the cool thing about that is you can track it without headphones on. You can just do it through the monitors, and we're going to do that right now. First take. Alright, we're on to vocals, and whenever I try to get in my vocalist mode, I like to do my warm-ups by yelling at a guitar player and then blaming every other musician for my shortcomings. So I've done that, let's get to tracking. Watch out! The enemy is within you. Alright, so the next part I'm not looking forward to because it's some extremely fast tremolo picking. Well, fast for me anyways. So I'm gonna need to get like a drink or something before I take this. Now I'm gonna be going direct in here, and my thoughts about going direct in using guitar plugin software versus like miking stuff up just depends on kind of like context. So for like riffing, rhythm stuff, I haven't really heard convincing software emulators that kind of capture like the body and the mid-range that a good amp and a mic system will create, so I almost always do that stuff mic'd up. But when it comes to kind of like solo stuff, or maybe just atmospheric, kind of like this tremolo stuff with like a lot of time-based effects, I think you can get some really good results going direct in. So that's what I'm gonna go do, going direct into the UA6176 into Guitar Rig 5. Plug-in software for Native Instruments. Okay, I suffered through that, and the whole thing is tracked. Now I really just have to mix it, which is probably gonna take forever. Probably not gonna film that because it's a long, monotonous process. Might talk more about later. But I think you did a good job today. To me, the trajectory and history of rock has been corrected, unless I'm misreading the tea leaves as they were. So hopefully, we've made the world a better place. All right, till next time.